Good morning, everyone. My name is Flicker, and today I'm going to be getting my Sky Dailies done. Recently watched a video about real-world stuff that's purely theoretical, and it's left me frustrated. I already age-restricted it. Fucking dumbass internet. Oh. No, easy solutions put people's lives at risk. Complicated solutions that simply perform basic actions also put people's lives at risk. Nuanced solutions are effective in the long term. When you complicate nuanced solutions, you create a labyrinth that is difficult to navigate. Only those who specialize in labyrinths will be able to navigate it, or, in the best case scenario, only those trying to make use of the labyrinth will find it easy, while those who try to harvest the labyrinth will find it very hostile. Now, a good alternative to digital IDs, as they're currently implemented, is instead of asking for someone's age, ask them to explain what they understand of consent. Not only are you asking it a question that only someone who has informed themselves will ask, but you're also making it so that way there's a higher chance of those who are uninformed asking the question and finding out the result for themselves, which would then further educate people while enforcing standards. But if you make it overly complicated, the explanation process, then ultimately you'll create a tighter filter that limits the flow of people in to your community, your business, your structure, your service, which is why I'm trying to still think of new ways and other questions that can be asked, so that way cross-referencing can be used to spot out, okay, who's simply searched up the answer online and copy-pasted it, and who's actually invested their time into understanding this. Because if you can give an investment score relative to understanding, then, and it's reliable, then that becomes a backbone tool of regulating not only industry, but social community in healthy ways. Wherein those who choose to corrupt themselves, or those who choose to go where they shouldn't belong, are caught red-handed and cannot be excused away. Those who choose to ignore the laws must either educate themselves on why the law exists, or suffer the consequences. That is the purpose and structure of society. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I deserve that. I deserve that. I don't know how to set up the numbers system, and I don't know how to build the infrastructure that's needed. You can throw me to the wolves, tomorrow I'll come back, leader of the whole pack. Every move shaped me, every scar revealed my Built me an empire, so don't even try. So cry me a river, I don't forgive you. You're the reason I still come. Those who seek to simply ignore reality are the ones who truly cause the biggest destruction upon everyone. Not out of maliciousness, but ignorance. Throw me to the wolves. Beat me black and blue. There are very few people I would ever count as my enemies, because most people do not deserve to become my enemy. And that's not just because I'm confident. No, I am incompetent as fuck. But here's the thing. I'm willing to learn. And that makes me a lot more dangerous than any other clever motherfucker who thinks that simple tricks are going to get them everything they want. You cannot erase impacts. You can either leave them to exist, or you can either make no impact, which is near impossible, or you can leave an impact that's positive, or try to get someone's help in turning two negative impacts into a positive impact via multiplication. But to try and do it without their trust is not a sane idea, I have learned from experience. Ugh. The best case scenario is being able to assure that you leave positive, if not neutral, impacts that others cannot or don't feel inclined to use against you. I have been preparing for this fucking bullshit for a long time. And I'm now about to stop preparing. Because the biggest issue isn't just the clever ones. It's how paranoia makes you shut down and become just like them. Mind switcher. We've made this one ourselves, for the most part. And we'll make what isn't of ourselves into a part of ourselves. I will shatter every damn mirror I can. to collect more shards, so that way I have more diverse range of flexibility. Why do I... Reality is the nightmare fantasy. We live in a world that gives us one guarantee, that we will not live forever. And we are given but one objective: survive. So I'll learn from my goddamn nightmares. I'll recognize when I'm pushing myself too hard, or when I'm ignoring something I need to pay attention to. Don't listen to Mind Switcher very often, and that's for a good reason. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I could wait forever, exalted in the sea. Living together with you, my heart will take its beat. With every step we take, in order to debate, strolling so casually. Different and the same. I wanna be like you. My way, all day, like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. There's no way I'm saying that fucking name. Fucky's just as much of a fool as the rest of us. The nightmare fantasy is being in control of either everything or nothing. At what point do you sleep then? In your dreams? When you are on your deathbed? Now, if only I could overcome my own neurological issues and just get stuff done. That would be fucking awesome. But here's the thing, normal people don't exist. Like, let's be real, there are people who subscribe under the definition of normies. People who genuinely fit into the world and find this world beneficial to their development. But I've realized a lot of people have suppressed themselves in attempting to do that. functional masking to get along. I want to reignite my torch. I'm feeling so alone. But I'm not alone. Welcome to paradise. Bullshit. It would be nice if I could get the web cape and these horns, because then I could also have another variant on my outfit. Color scheme, presentation for sky. My brain's like, I thought I saw something once in VR chat and was like, ooh, I could use that as a design idea for my coat. And it's just like, yes, you very well could. But will you remember it? And I accepted that I probably wouldn't, or that I'd be able to pull from a reference point I took, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find that reference point. And I'm just doing my best to accept that. So that way maybe I can just let the thought go, let it nestle back down amongst all the other thoughts I've had. Sleep, rest, recover, and then pop up to me again at a later time. These threads of ideas, these idea lines. Yeah, sure. Shared spaces? Shared spaces. Oh, come on! No! No! Hell yeah! The local forest witch. Why? Okay, got a refresh on those. Hmm. Ugh, fine. No, I didn't want that. No! Well, I got my hat back. Oh, nice. Someone just chilling. Okay then. About just a whole big pile of nope. Hmm. There we go. Like, why do I feel slower? Oh, that's why. Hmm. Hmm. Consent. What was the other one? Yeah, that's a good one. What does alcohol do to the brain? That. We already know which spirit we're going for here. Game, did you break? You broke. This PC. No, surveillance state is not going to catch anyone who actually intends to do harm. It will just become another tool to those who wish to do harm. That's why I'm not willing to fucking do that. Now you gotta be directly in the sun. Oh, fucking stop with that one shit. I fight perfectionism with the concept of absurdism. How? Reach for the absurd and then celebrate what progress you've earned by your own hands instead of measuring to an unreachable standard. For your little victories are still victories nonetheless. We live in a world where what other people can do, some can't. And what some can do, other people can't. Let's recognize that and learn to help each other. Self-righteousness is not worth it. That ending part got me again. Mm. Damn it. Couldn't build up enough momentum. At least I tried the idea, though. Here we go. Well, that helps explain a lot of what I was missing. Row, row, fight the power. Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, row, fight the power. Mm-hmm. What you gonna do is what you gotta do. So break the rules till you see the truth. It's okay to be fucking stupid. A dumbass, an idiot, a fool. Fools at least try to learn. So long as you're a fool who tries to learn, I'm not gonna let you. Row, fight the power. Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, fight the power. 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 That's my rebellions. Not knowing how to do better. Than what I already did, because apparently it was not good enough. Yeah, I know. Water. Nothing I can do there, though. There's nothing for me there. Except a reminder of how much I really value my own time. How far I'm truly willing to go. I think someone's worth fighting for. That is mine. I no longer think the same. Anymore. That's just because I haven't found someone who could inspire me like that again. My midnight and my wind keep growing in interesting ways I can't predict, and I love it. Featherhead is also learning new things about themselves, even despite the limitations that prevent connection. Willow's going through a lot of stress because of her stupid fucking parents. The adorable chaos. The only reason she is a chaos is because her parents' unresolved issues have turned her into one. No. thinking of all the times where the game can pull some bullshit. Easily frustrated, hard to truly anger. No. Thank you for helping me, sincerely. Even if it was only a little bit, I appreciate it. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I could do it all on my own this time. If that was a fiction, just full of painful memories. We're gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. I'll let it stop haunting me when I have nothing left to learn from it. Oh, wow. Oh. I hope they didn't change the code in that area. That would have been fun. Hmm.
Mm. Mm.
Guess I'll keep up my search. Please do keep in mind that my standards are completely unreasonable. Look at me, delusional in thinking that I'm worth enough for them to do that which they frickin' accused me of. Wish you luck, Crab. No. There we go. Oh, so that's where the other quest was. Will do. Just let me boot up one of these. Okay, that one's not comfy, that one's just creative. Which I will give a thumbs up to. Hmm. Yeah, no, that's a question I'm asking from here on out throughout the rest of my life. You actually want to get to know me, or would you prefer interacting with the polite version of myself that most people meet? Does it reset every week, or no? Fucking damn. Let's go collect some butterflies from the peak of hell. It's ironic. I can hold these feelings for so fucking long. And yet, if it were... Oh, these feelings have survived so fucking much. Jeez. And yet, even if they were to fucking message me out of the blue, I wouldn't fucking believe it. Ow, I did that to myself. I did that to myself, and the game was a bitch. To those of you who snuck by and saw fragments of this recording, thank you. To those of you who stuck around and watched a good chunk through, I deeply appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day, good night, no matter what time or non-time it is. And if it isn't good, I hope it improves. I'm trying to change my mind. See you all in the next video. I'm not doing great today.